the younger woman marry, which means have sex, get ploughed, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary, really the adversary today is the so-called white man, to speak reproachfully, or it could be like the nigger woman's friends, because you know how these nigger women get together and they be busybodies, like the scripture says, all up in other people's business, spouting, chatting shit about the household, the husband, you know, they're giving us given occasion to speak to the adversary to speak reproachfully. It said, verse 15, it says, for some are already but turned aside after Satan. And that goes to show that the nigger woman is under the white man's heel. You know what I'm saying? She ain't with the Israelite man. None of these women are, but mainly directly the nigger woman, man. She's just off by all measures, man. Like, just like you had that black ugly gremlin that came up and said that God is white, man. That black woman that came up.
Hey, Satan's her daddy, man.
Yeah, Satan's
her husband.
Yeah, so anything Esau says, it goes. Yeah, man.
Directly, like. Materialize it.
Titus 2 and 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers. Alright, that passa, talking shit. Not given to much wine, teachers of good things. And brothers going into the things that they don't teach younger women. They teach them how to grow up and be sluts. And they give it the okay if the dad puts them in a chastisement. So you're not going out after a certain time, you're not putting on this, you're not doing that. You know, the mums justify it and all try and override the father, usurp authority, you know? But they're going contrary to teachers of good things. Verse 4, it says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, or their mums teach them to go and enjoy your life, man. Go out, party, get drunk, you know, do as you will, spirit, you know. So they're the opposite, man. Really, their mums are adversaries to their own lives, man, because if they was to do as their fathers said, or their husbands said, you know, if they were following righteousness, then they would be alright, man.
Another thing to add on that, man, and their mums are not no fucking role models, man. Because what success have they had in their love life?
Yes, yeah.
Because usually they're by themselves. They talk that shit to you, but they had no success in that way. Or maybe they didn't live that way, but they still had no success, so they tell you what another way, which they...
Yeah.
But you're not successful, so how can you pass on that knowledge? Which is obviously not working.
That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands. Yeah, man, focus on your husband. That's it, your whole focus should be on your husband. Your purpose is your husband. You might have breast and back and all that, but that's for your husband. Your nakedness is for your husband. You know, your mind is for your husband. Like, come like your mind, you know, your husband's just to pay your bills. And the real husband is and then the public is your husband, Instagram's your husband, you know, social media is your husband. You know, you go home, you look like shit, and you go out
trying to look like the finest thing on the block.
Trying to look like a number 10 bus and that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, it says to love their husbands. Yeah, basically your wives hate you. You got a woman, you go and ask, you know, you hear them talking amongst themselves. They'll be like, oh, I don't like, you know, how's your relationship? Oh, you know, are you happily married? Oh, no.
But the scripture tells you, man, that eye should be evil towards their husband.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the situation you get at home, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
For those of you with me.
You have a woman, they talk shit about you, day in, day out.
Yeah.
Their friends, and rare. And
all
they
this
talk
bullshit,
about
girls night out and them shit there, you know what I mean?
Man. You know?
Right?
So basically, your woman is basically your enemy, man.
Yeah.
It says to love their children, to be discreet, chaste. You know, these women ain't chaste, man. Alright?
What's the judgment? What's the judgment for these women though? Micah 7 and 9 says, she that is my enemy shall behold, man. They're going to behold what? Death and destruction. Because they don't want to be in order.
Yeah.
Chaste, man.
And then the women that are going to come in Isaiah 4 and 1, they're going to be as humble as fuck, man. They're going to open their mouths and chat shit to the men of the Lord, because they know if they do that, they're going to be left out there for the wolves, man. And they're going to get beheaded and all that. They're going to have no protection.
Yeah, you know, it says to be discreet, You know,
These women ain't discreet, man.
they talk your whole business, man. They're taught by the TV what they see. So when they see women talking their whole business to their friends on TV, guess what? They do the same thing, man. They go out thinking, yeah, I got to post everything on social media. He did this, he did that.
Yeah, well, we got reality TV now.
Yeah, yeah.
Bitches actually live out their lives. Like you got the Kardashian family, them witches living out their whole life on the TV screen. Everything, not everyone knows their secrets, man. They're getting all kinds of zeros for it. They're being a bunch of witches and demons, man. All because of fame and fortune, man. That's why you're not supposed to give no woman no leave to liberty to gather abroad and all that, man.
Keepers at home, yeah, they don't keep the home. They go out all the time. Go out partying with their friends. They blame you for their life not going the way they wanted it to. Really, because they had kids and their duty is to be at home.
Or they put their own career first.
Yeah.
About their family, really. They will say it's for their family, really, it's for their own selfish reasonings. You know,
Esau as well, man.
Ooh.
You know, when they play the role as a woman in the house.
Yeah,
So they despise being a woman.
yeah, basically.
So they want to be like a man.
I read an article this morning. It was about like a couple who lives in like fucking France, and then it's like the husband stays at home and looks after the kids, and like manages their properties. And she takes like the fucking Eurostar like money and spends Monday to Thursday in England. I'm like, bro, she could be in there doing sucking parts.
But she is. She's in a hotel getting
Yeah,
married.
women get lonely,
And then,
man,
you know,
and they love attention. So what do you expect to happen?
Yeah, it's absolutely, bro. That vagina is a nuclear reactor. between like what 16, between like 14, 13, and like what, probably about mid 40, up into their 50s. Up until 60 really, because like until 60 you're not allowed to be in the church. They still want to get stiffed in on a regular basis. So like, because of that, they're meant to be, you know, if they don't get in that, their vagina's going to start getting cramps. They're just going to be like, wow, this dildo ain't cutting it anymore, man. Bitches turn the dildo up, fucking overclocking the dildo.
And the pussy gets a seizure.
And
one
she's fucking having spasms, like demonic visitations when she has an orgasm. But then, you know, and then she's like, you know, fuck this, fuck my husband, fuck the kids. I just need a dick, man. Probably a long black one too.
Says obedient to their own.
Jordans and Tim's or something.
You had that story about you had that story. I don't know if brothers remember it. We had one bitch. She went out on a stag do date or whatever. They went to a strip club, of course. She ended up getting plowed by a dude on stage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the video came back to the husband.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to marry the bitch. She's like, what the fuck is this? I ain't marrying you. And she was all dead
My
crying.
friends try to convince him, man. You remember that video? She's getting popped.
the one in the pink top.
The pink top getting popped.
Her friends are holding her down too.
Her friends are holding her down, man.
There was a congregation right there, man. Clapping, popping women. But that's what they do.
And she was getting down.
They go on this stag dudes. They get pumped by other men, man.
That's wicked, man. I have a precept. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Yeah, why they're at ease? Because they ain't got nothing to answer to, man. Everything's in their hands, man. They can do anything they want, wipe off their mouth and say they've done nothing wrong, man. Like it tells in the book of Proverbs.
Right, literally.
They don't have to suffer any repercussions. It's always the man that has to suffer. It's always the man that has to go jail for 20 years, man. For all the wickedness she's been doing. If something happens in the house in a domestic situation, it's the man that gets arrested and gets a rap sheet. Women don't get shit.
Yeah, man.
When it comes to splitting up the kids, it's easy for a woman to get the kids. Because she's the natural nurturer of, you know, mother, so they'll throw them to the kids instead of father and shit, man. Yeah. Give all kind of benefits. So that's why they're at ease in society, man.
And it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
They're careless, man. No, open their legs to Tom, Dick, and Harry, and don't care about the repercussions, man. They're careless.
Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Now
ye careless women.
Yeah, you careless women, especially women of the tribes, the heads, the nigger women. Now you're going to be in the season of trouble, man. The season of arse whippings and the shit storm. It's coming for your asses because all that carelessness you're going to have to answer for in these last days, man. And a lot of women are going to get put to death. Like we scream about, you know, the 2/3. A lot of the 2/3, majority of them are women, man. There's a lot of women on this planet, man. Especially from tribes. A lot of women are going to get put to death out here, man. That doesn't mean that there's not going to be a lot of reserves. There's still going to be a reserve for the elect men. That's how plenty is.
They're going to be in a motherfucking jungle, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's how plenty is the women are, man.
No, I was watching them. I was listening to this. So I had this song anyway. It's by some little white girl, yeah, Aura. And this bitch is like, she's fucking 16, yeah. She was born on Ibiza and she grew up in fucking Antigua. I was watching something. I was like, I didn't sound like the song's alright. So I watched the interview. I was like, you know what? She's in a completely different spirit than this fucking demon you got over there. I was like, if you're growing up in that, a different kind of environment,
Sun, beach,
like the spirit is just completely different. So it's just like over here, they're just in all the demonic channels of basically the Babylonian way of living, man. Basically the wine, you know, wicked with wine, man. All the fornication,
That wine of the west, the wine of the west.
all that complete bullshit. They're all up in that. It's like her, she was just a bit more fucking, you know, laid back, chilled.
Islands and shit.
Yeah.
It's like
You know, she's like, even her first, like one of her first songs was Concrete Jungle, just cursing out, like living in the city, man. Because she's, I don't think she said she didn't have like proper electricity and like running water even and internet and shit like that.
out there, you have to learn how to
years.
make. You have to learn how to make do, innit? You have to actually toil and labour to get that water, man. You have to travel to the wells and shit, drag out the water from the, you know, spring wells and all that. You have to make things.
You actually have to, you know, you actually have to live to a certain extent. Man. So here it's just like you can just be like caught up in this bullshit. You know, I was like, you know what? It's like, because even like when she talks, I'm like, bro, the bitch is 16. No, 15 when the single came. She's 16 now. 15 when the interview. I'm like, hold on. So this is a proper little girl, man. She's a bit more, her head's more screwed on. But a lot of the fucking, you know, 27-year-olds, yeah. That's why it's like the West, like there's women in the West. If you got a choice between that little white girl from Antigua and these dragons, everyone on planet Earth is gonna be a cha-ching or one-way flight to Antigua, man. You know, that's some real shit. So when it comes to the elect women, ain't gonna be, you know, these tribes you got in the metropolis. By and large, a lot of these people.
A lot of these women are going to drop dead.
They're down with Esau. They want Esau's kingdom. They ain't thinking about, okay, you know what? I need to be down for my man.
There's going to be a few speckles in metropolis cities, major cities that are going to be saved. But the islands and all that, majority of them women are going to get grabbed up, man. You know what I'm saying? Even a lot of them women are going to get grabbed up.
Rather than descending on them islands, starting dynasties.
And it says, for the vintage shall fail.
Yeah, there's going to be no work in the cities, man. Now they've got this argument about who's the highest paid man or woman, fighting for the highest paid rates and all that. And now these women are getting all kinds of high jobs in society. But what's going to happen when all that vintage stops, man? There is no more work. There is no more skirts and blouses. And you running to work every day, doing a 9 to 5, trying to earn that bread and that cheddar.
In that day, it's all about who's the biggest loser, man.
Yeah.
Because you all lose, man.
Yeah. Because men, naturally, they're built to know how to survive. Women, they ain't built like that, man. You know? They ain't built like that.
And it says, the gathering shall not come.
Yeah, the gathering's not going to come. And that's when a man's going to revert to that natural animalistic mode of survival mode, basically. And a man's going to go back into his natural habitat of being more manly, alpha male, and knowing how to survive. And that's going to be like the men of Israel, man. Israelite man, because even men out here, they're going to be bugging out like women too. It says in scriptures that they're going to be wailing like women. You know? Even the mighty men as well. So the only men that's going to be, you know, had that wisdom and knowledge, understanding in that day is the men of the Lord, man. You know, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 4.
You want to get in that? This is Micah chapter 7 verse 10. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Because the woman ain't faithful. She don't believe, really. She ain't got faith, right? It says, my eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So all these bad bitches that want to badmouth the prophets, the men of the Lord, Okay, talking mad shit. Okay, you're gonna be wanting to find us in that day, men the Lord.
Yeah, I've got bad news. If you're a woman and you've been in a Drake video, you're not gonna make it.
If you're out there doing the Kiki challenge and shit, jumping out your car like a man. Well, one bitch, she actually jumped out of the car in the middle of the fucking road and got wiped out, man. Dumb bitch, man. That's how stupid all these people are, man.
I'm not sure, man.
Might have been a prank, but I hope she did get run over. That's how I feel. I hope it wasn't a prank. You know what I'm saying? she actually did get wiped out. You know what I'm saying? Because these women are off anyway, man.
Proud. They're so proud.
Or even if it was a prank, but the guy actually forgot to put his foot on the brake, wiped out outside.
The way you, that was he was doing that with a vengeance, man.
Angels made him put his foot on the accelerator or the gas instead of the brake.
Angel elbow dropped that accelerator. Made that she got fucking wiped out.
No, but you bitches, you women out here are gonna get annihilated out here. Real talk, man. It's not even us. We're just saying it, but when it starts happening, it's gonna be gory season out here, man.
They're gonna be this admired in the streets when they get trodden down.
Trodden down by Esau's troops and his armies. They ain't gonna care about women's lib and feminism in that day. Or if you're a lesbian, they're just gonna grab your ass up by your weave. If you're chatting shit, they're probably just put a bullet in your head, man. Because you know, women love to chat shit.
Yeah, the thing is like that feminism shit as well. It's like a lot of these bitches, when it comes to making a deal, they'll cut the deal. Ain't care about no feminism. So okay, now take your top off, and okay, now put this in your mouth.
They ain't gonna care about.
Where's the whole? It's like, this is disgusting feminism.
Just want to check your temperature, man.
Yeah, just okay. I'm gonna put this underneath your armpit, just as a measure of your health. Oh, that's not your arm. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's your vagina. Big moment, you know.
Basically, right now you got these women, they're on a pedestal, right? But like the brother said, trodden down as the mire of the street. That's basically insignificance, right? So right now, they're on a pedestal, they're up there, all right? Their mind's up there, they're proud, high-minded. But then when their insignificance comes, it's gonna come with their judgment when this empire falls down completely, all right? Insurrection on the streets and so forth. Women ain't gonna know what to do. And then they're gonna realize that they're insignificant and their world's gonna be turned upside down.
Bro, you got that situation down in Venezuela with the economy collapsing and all that shit down there. So I know the women out there ain't chatting shit. You know they got big boobs and bums and that. They're catching hell down there. The men are just running riot in the street, looting and robbing people heartlessly. You know, the women are probably getting grabbed up and raped, held for ransom and all that. You know.
Yeah, they'll be willing to suck a dick just to get passage into Colombia or some shit.
So all that shit's out the window, man. When the economy, sorry, go on. You got thingy.
Ecclesiastes.
Okay, read that.
All right. This is
Break it down.
Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, man.
Is there anything above that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, start from one.
Start from 1, yeah. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
Yeah, the evil days are coming, man. Nigh at hand right now.
No, the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor that the clouds return after the rain. Man, because basically, what the actual scripture there is saying is basically seek this truth before that time when trouble comes upon the earth, man. Because a time of gross darkness is about to come upon this earth.
Nice,
man.
bro. Nice,
you know when these people are just going to be in complete confusion, not knowing what's happening, man. But exactly.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be spontaneous, man. You're just gonna be out here walking one day, and all you're gonna start hearing is gunshots, people's bodies dropping left, right, and centre, people screaming, bugging out, maybe get run over by a car, all that hit by a bus. kinds of shit's going to be going.
And
Explosions.
you know what it's like to Ark? When we used to go to school and we have tests, we always wait for the last minute. We always wait for the last minute to study for the exam. It's the same thing, innit?
Yeah,
Same thing. When the time comes, too late.
yeah, get this one at a time. When it's still
That's
there.
it. Last minute.
That time, someone like that. Someone like that.
Let him finish that.
And it says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease, because they are few.
Yeah, the grinding's going to cease. Work's going to cease up.
Yeah.
The trucks are going to stop coming in, bringing in their shoppings and all that for the shopping markets.
Yeah.
It's going to be all hell breaking loose, man.
Economy gonna crash completely,
Economy
man.
going to collapse.
And he gonna lose fucking everything, man.
Nice, brother.
Especially these hoes out here, man. You know? They're gonna lose everything.
I was going to add to that, man. The brother said there's going to be no trucks travelling up and down and so forth, because everyone's going to be trying to loot them. The other thing, because of the lack of bread.
No, because they're going to have no fuel to travel into the cities.
No access.
Oh yeah,
We have
we
no
had
gas.
that. A couple of years ago, we had that. We done videos on it, the fuel
That's what's going to
shortage.
happen, man.
Oh yeah, in France.
Because there's a tax and that.
Then also, what else was it? You had that eruption that made all the planes grounded, and then a lot of people who was investing in like international foods and so forth, they couldn't fly them over, so they just spoiled, losing millions of pounds of investments. So from rich to poor, man, they're going to feel the burn.
Great fun.
And it says, and the grinders shall cease because they are few. Right, so that also applies into what? You know, these people who have their jobs, man. And especially these fucking hoes are so puffed up and proud.
Yeah.
You know, when you see them come after work, past the carrot, their heels, they strutting by, all puffed up and proud. Well, time gonna come when you ain't gonna have a job, and men gonna be after you, man. You know? Up your skirt. And it says, and those that look out of the window be darkened.
Yeah, because there's going to be no future. Babylon the Great is going to start. It's not going to be that golden cup. It's going to cease from being that golden cup. The land of opportunity and shit like that. All that's going to be out of the window. It's going to become a nightmare, man. American dreams will become an American nightmare overnight. And you see it happen in small glimpses now with the economy. Everyone turning down the US dollar, Russia, China, and all that. You know, everyone's fed up with America's petrol dollar and all that. So, you know, slowly but surely the economy is going to collapse, man. This trade war shit that's going on. And then after that, you know, sayonara, man. Good riddance, man. You know, there's no turning back.
That's right. And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
Yeah. All these shops and all that, they have straight shutters on them, man. People still going to be trying to break in the still goods. For the want of bread.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
A lot of businesses closing down already, man. What you got, Maplin? What's the other one that just recently closed? House of Fraser.
Right there.
He's
gonna get bought by Sports
Got
Direct.
bought by Sports Direct.
No, and they're suffering
Sports
too.
Direct as well, look at that.
Schools always ain't in a good position either.
You know, major company.
They're just able to buy it.
For the space.
But, you know, what might actually is getting fucked up.
Going to sell a bunch of locations
That was like
and then just convert some and then maybe merge the brand or something.
That one in Montfort, man, shutting down. Or has shut down, I don't know. Last time it was the most empty.
I remember there's one in Lakeside as well. That one's huge. Those guys probably.
It won't be long. It won't be long.
That one's like 4 or 5 floors, man.
They always change the labels of the shops. And after